One of the nice things about the ShoreTel phone system that CNU uses is that it provides many ways for you to control your phone and access your voicemail. The company that produces ShoreTel, Mitel, has just released an extension for Chrome that allows you to do many of the functions that the desktop client did, and actually has some new tools as well. My name's Will White with Academic Technologies, and I'll be showing these new tools to you. If you have any questions about anything you see in this video, you can feel free to contact me at the information you see here on the screen. So what is the Mitel Chrome extension? It's an extension for Chrome only. They don't have a version for Firefox, Edge, or Safari. It controls your CNU phone. You can't talk directly through the extension, or for that matter, the ShoreTel client. And it doesn't work off campus. It's installable without ITS intervention. It actually goes onto your personal Chrome account. It doesn't replace the ShoreTel desktop client. So if you prefer to use the ShoreTel desktop client, you're welcome to continue using it. And it has a number of features. So it provides caller ID right on your screen. It provides call dialing and control, so you can put people on hold, dial numbers, all of that. And it includes a nifty feature where you can click on any phone number that you see on the web to dial it directly. It has the CNU directory. It allows you to listen to your voicemails. And it actually integrates with Google Calendar so that your phone state becomes in a meeting every time you have a meeting scheduled on your Google Calendar. So the big question is, should you switch to the Chrome extension? Well, you might want to try it if you want your Google Calendar free and busy status to be reflected on your phone, if you want to be able to click on a phone number on a website to dial it directly, if you want to be able to install or update the client yourself, or if you're using a computer such as a Chromebook or a Linux computer that doesn't support the full client. You should stay with the desktop client, however, if you need these features. If you want to use the client to set up your voicemail greetings or other options, if you use CNU's Conference Bridge, or if you use a browser other than Google Chrome as your primary browser. Now, in some situations, you could have your choice of using either. So either the desktop client or the new Chrome extension will work if you mainly use the client for either directory or speed dial. Those features are available on both. Or if you use the client to check but not set up your voicemail. Of course, there's no reason why you can't use both. I wouldn't recommend running the client at the same time that you're running the Chrome extension because you'll get duplicate notifications of everything, but both can happily coexist on your computer. Let's take a look at how the Chrome extension works. So I've got a brand new version of Chrome here, and I've got it up to the main startup page. On the bookmarks bar, you'll see apps. So we need to install the Mitel extension, so we need to go to Apps, and then Web Store to bring us to the Chrome App Store. We're going to search the store for Mitel, M-I-T-E-L, and the first extension in the list is the Mitel Connect Chrome extension, which is exactly what we want. So we're going to click this blue Add to Chrome button, and we're going to have to give it permission to do several things so that it can do its job. So we're going to click Add Extension, and in a few seconds the extension will be downloaded and installed on Chrome, and we'll get this little notification here. So we'll close that out and click on the extension to bring it up. So the first time you get it, you're going to have to sign in with your CNU credentials. So it's going to be your email and your password. And we're going to need to click Show Advanced here at the bottom and enter in our server because it's not the default ShoreTel server. It's actually tp01pv.cnuadmin.cnu.edu. And we're going to click the Remember Me button because we don't want to have to do this every time we want to sign in. Then all we do is click Login, and in a few seconds we'll be added into the Mitel client. And the first thing you see is that you're not connected to your Google account. So if you want your Google Calendar to sync to your phone, you're going to need to log into your Google account. Not a problem. We just click this button, and it brings you to a screen that says Connect to Google. So let's click that Connect to Google button. Sign in with our CNU email address and password again. And in a few seconds, you'll get that it's been connected. You may be asked to add some permissions. Go ahead and do it. Mitel isn't a malicious app. So now that we've got it installed, what can we do with it? So we'll click onto the Mitel app again, and we've got various things that we can do. If we want, we can just dial a number by entering it into the search box. So we can see it there. We can also search the directory just like we could on the desktop client. So if I search for Bugs Bunny, I can then dial his number by clicking on the extension. If you have speed dials set up, or favorite people as they're called on the client, you can also see those by clicking here on the little address book icon, and you can see their status. Now, one of the neat things about dialing with the Chrome extension as opposed to the desktop client is if I search for a number on the web here, say for our customer service desk at 594-7079, all I have to do to dial it is to click this little phone icon that's been added to the website by the Mitel extension. If Mitel doesn't initially read it as a phone, I can still dial it by highlighting it, right-clicking, and choosing Call. So the other things that it does is it provides caller ID in a regular Chrome notification. So I'm going to go ahead and call my desk phone here. And in a moment, you will see a notification here generated by the browser, and you'll hear a little tone through the computer speakers. So I'm going to go ahead and answer the call just by clicking on the notification, but I could have also sent it to my voicemail. Now, you can actually control the call once you're on the call. Just go back to the extension, click on the now highlighted little phone thing, and I can conference people in by clicking Add, transfer the call by clicking Transfer, place the person on hold by clicking Hold, or hang up on them by clicking Hang Up. I'm going to be very rude and hang up on myself. So one last thing that the Chrome extension does, and that provides you with a way to listen to your voicemails. That's this voicemail icon here, and you see I have a message from Bugs Bunny. If I click on that message, I can play the message, I can save it to my saved messages, delete it completely, or give Bugs a call back without listening to the message at all. So that's pretty much all there is to the Mitel Chrome extension. If you have any questions about anything you saw in the video, you can feel free to contact me at the information you see here on the screen. And thank you for watching.